give me permission.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll give it back to you.
Oh, I appreciate that. So let's go back to the beginning. We're doing a power up. Welcome to Power Up. In the background, the new visual is Places Ecosystem with Envoy Mortgage, Inked, Brandco, Area Pro, Land Voice. I mean, that's just a few. Oh, I see it there. Brivity VA and Brivity. And that's just a few of the 15 companies that we own that make up our ecosystem. We talked about wins. Jasmine is going out on a showing in Edgewater for an $800,000 property, and her prospective buyers will want the property. And then I know Jasmine later will find other properties using my Hudson County MLS, and she'll send them a couple other options so they see some other opportunities. The shirt I'm wearing today actually has this acronym growth on it. Not this shirt, this has consistency, but the shirt that's underneath this shirt that I worked out in has this growth acronym: grit, results, only leaders, wealth, teamwork, and humility. Can anyone see where any of those acronyms may have showed up in your or our world so far this week or in the last week?
For me, I'd say results. I've been able to get through most of my sphere. I have to log most of my calls in today. But I was doing some calling last night because a lot of people that I know what times they work. So I waited to call them in the afternoon. And so I was
Good.
able to get through to a lot of people. So
A little grit there. Um, cool. I just want to be like Chris Suarez, so I'm going to run this power deck. News for the week, of course, Friday. You know, we don't need to browse the past calls using this QR code. You just go to our.place.com and log in and go to calls and events. Um, if you, I don't know if the agent only call is recorded. I believe it is recorded, so would imagine that it's there. Um, so yeah, the Friday call, of course. I always tell people get in early, 10 minutes, 15 minutes early. You get to have a seat in the water cooler talk, which in many cases isn't, jibber jabber. It's actually good talk. There's some good topics that arise from it organically, and it's just fun, silly water cooler talk. But more importantly, hopefully you get invited into panelist mode. Has anyone been in panelist mode?
they didn't let me in last time.
Yeah, well, they gotta get to know you a little bit. I'm wondering if Jasmine got invited in once and didn't realize what it was, and she ignored it. Um, Space for scripts. So this is something you might want to scan. Sorry, couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, I'm already in this.
Give me 1 second. Scripts are an interesting topic. Um, I'm not in love with every script that I see out there, and yet the scripts that the partners that place put on the script panel are usually from agents who are incredible producers. We have our own scripts, and they're good. Marketing play of the week: post smarter, not louder. Turn social media into a lead engine. So I would clip this QR code for the full breakdown and the KPIs. Um, and I would encourage everyone to get in a rhythm of posting, whether it's every day, whether it's 3 times a week. I mean, consistency is key. That's one thing I know. Activity before confidence. Start before you're ready. Um, he is a wise person who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for the things which he has. Oh, wow. we ask what you're grateful for, usually at the end, but I guess they do it in the beginning of on the Friday call. Um, and I attend some men's groups. I'm a member of a men's group that meets, um, gosh, 3 nights a week, actually 4 nights a week. I just don't get there every Friday. And there's about 60 to 80 men, and it's pretty incredible to see, some of these guys who are like, you would think they're, not into talking about what they're grateful for and these things, but we often talk about, you know, um, most people are afraid of things, of losing what they have and focusing on what they don't have, right? Rather than just being grateful for what they actually have. So I think it's pretty cool. Anyone want
That's
to share
very
any
cool.
gratitudes? Yeah, anyone? Yeah, anyone want to share any gratitudes?
Um,
Going once?
I'm
Going
very grateful that my car was able to get fixed yesterday because I was nervous.
twice?
Um, but everything was good and I got it back. So
Awesome. That's good. That helps.
yes, that helps.
I had a rental because I blew my engine in my 1-year-old car. Um,
Ow.
yeah, and I had a rental for probably 4 months
Oh my God.
at a ridiculous price, right? Like $2,000 a month or more, like 3,000 a month. Anyway, activity before confidence. Confidence is not something to wait for; it's something that shows up after consistent activity. Amen. Your calls. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Your call.
Oh, you froze, Eric.
Yeah.
Is he frozen for you too, William?
Yeah, he
Oh.
is. He might be playing us. We don't know.
I can see him, Heather. Okay.
Probably the internet connection.
Oh my goodness.
She wants to say hello, and then you have to get down. I have to work. Okay. You say good
What's her name?
morning, Penelope
Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that. Look. Oh my, William. Is that a pit? I love pit bull.
Yeah.
What's her
Oh,
Staffordshire.
what's his name or
Eh,
her name?
what's
nice.
your dog's name, William?
Kai.
Kai.
Guy?
Kai. Like Kai.
Like,
SKY. Yeah,
Oh,
like sky and
Sky.
clouds.
oh,
Yeah.
Sky. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Is
Oh,
it a
now
boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
I
Oh,
also have a girl. She's
you do?
downstairs though. Her
What
name's
kind of dog
Ginger.
do you have?
She's a mini pincher.
Oh, she's a mini. Oh, so is Penelope. Oh,
Oh,
I know she's 6 months and she's like 7 pounds right now. She's
oh,
long. Yeah.
oh
There's
my
one
God.
more, but I can't, lift the other one because it's a
I
Rottweiler.
I have a
Oh,
pit bull as well. Who's like 60 pounds. I can't.
I
Yeah.
love pit
That's
bulls.
not
Me
I
too.
Penelope.
hate that they have such a bad reputation. I'm
Me
like,
too.
I
They're my favorite kind of dog.
favorite. And whenever I see them, I feel like it's like this thing within me that I just go overboard with affection because I feel like
Like
people
cuteness
are,
aggression.
That's
yeah,
not
and I
Penelope.
just feel like people are afraid of them. And I'm like, don't treat them that way. Like they're
Mm.
so sweet. Sorry, Eric, we just went into dog mode while you were
Is that
thinking.
Penelope?
It
This
is.
is Penelope Sprinkles.
I thought it was a tiny little dog.
She is a
She's
tiny little dog.
I didn't notice all the spots.
she's so
Apple.
cute.
Pretty.
Yeah, she thinks. She looks
One
like,
I'll bring up Ginger and Blue next time. They're both named after
So I don't know what
colors.
happened, but
You
I guess I
froze and we lost you.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought you were playing us, like you're a
nope.
statue. And
yep, we're all back.
All
Okay.
right, let me reshare. You see where I'm at? Oh, wrong screen. We don't want to share that right now. What is this? Oh, everything's gone. Okay, let me stop sharing. Wow, I don't know. My whole computer just crashed.
Oh,
Like, let me see. Yeah, it's all gone. I was on
Well,
a roll. I promise I was on a roll. So, um, let me see if I can do this real quick. I don't even know where I left off, guys. I'm gonna bag it, and we'll just have to pick up tomorrow because I don't want to try to recreate the energy and the flow. I was so
The moment.
the moment is gone. But huh, yeah. Anyway, so we spoke yesterday briefly about talking about our business plans and goals and the that our calendars should meet our business plan. I one thing that I can suggest as a suggestion is something I learned years ago in this business is so I've been keeping these planners for a while, not necessarily the bold planner per se. I've had it for 2 years. This is the third year, so two previous years, um, and I like it. But a similar week at a glance, those week at a glance, those little black ones that are about thick, and it's a great week at a glance. So same thing. Um, but what I learned to do was, um, and I learned this, I don't remember where, you should have your personal time blocked out for as far out for the year as possible. I know I take my kids away the last week of the summer. I'm thinking of doing it the first week of June, which is like June 9th is my birthday. Not for my birthday, but the house I like to go to is like 30% less for that month, that week. So I'm like, you know what, for 5,500, let me just go ahead and grab it for that week. I might even take them away on the last week. It's available. Um, or no, it's not actually. Okay, so that's one. So anyway, so like I know that now I'm gonna block it off. I'm gonna book that today. In fact, right? So I know it's booked. I want to take them away right when school starts. After school starts, I want to take them to Disney. You know, so I'm gonna try to get that worked out as soon as possible. So what I want to do is I want to book out my entire year of personal time. I know I typically don't work like Thursday afternoons from 2 o'clock forward. Like I don't take an appointment past 1 o'clock. In fact, 1 o'clock, it has to be like a 30-minute appointment because I need to be in front of my kid's school at 2 o'clock because I refuse to walk 5 blocks to pick them up. Not because I don't want to walk it, because Ava's very lazy at the end of school. She doesn't like walking more than like 40 feet to the car. She's like, Dad, what's going on? I'm so tired. She's got cute little legs and loves to run. She runs. She's a runner. Anyway, I'm going deep into digressing. Um, so I know I'm not going to work. So I block out like so. Just to give you an example, right? Just to give you an example. Let me get to. This is last year. Oh my gosh. Maybe I don't want to show you last year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't really want to show you last year. When did I wake up? Got to be 1 week where I was on the mark. Oh my god. How embarrassing is this? Hey man, this is just real life.
No judgment here. This is a safe place.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really find it. I mean, I'm beside. Oh, here we go.
Well, you did show me. I mean, for that you had, yes, this is what you showed me before.
So all the pink, for some reason, we use pink as my personal time, right? And
oh,
typically, now this here is my lead gen, and typically it's green. It's highlighted in green. These are my open appointments. When I book them, they get solid red.
We lost Jasmine.
Yep. The learning and growing is in orange. So my Monday all partner, I'm sorry, operator call and my Chris Suarez call on Friday, and then other things that might appear. Purple is business development for me, and blue is training or this meeting here, uh, team growth, that kind of things, right? So the point is that um, at the end of the day, it's a matter of which direction do I want to go. What's the same picture? Interesting. Sorry. Um, at the end of the day, it's important to book this out as much as your personal time for the year. If you know it, like lay it out. So this way you never interrupt. Doesn't mean you can't impromptu say, hey, next week we're going to go away for the weekend. Block it out. That if you don't have appointments, then what you're left with is the rest of it, right? You can't see it like that. You're left with the rest of it, and then book out 2 to 3 weeks of open blocks. Like I book out when I'm on the beam. Obviously, a lot last year I didn't do it. I did the blocks on weeks, as you can probably I was looking for my personal time, so I didn't book my personal time last year a lot. It's scary. I did the outlines of everything else, on most weeks, and at the end of the day, it's the best practice is to book 2 3 weeks out, put your blocks in there. Now if you're doing a digital calendar, it's the same thing, right? And this way when you're talking to people, you're gonna have the ability to say, okay, oh, when next week? Okay, let me turn the page, let me turn the screen. Yeah, next week I have an availability Tuesday at 12:30, or would Thursday at 1 o'clock be better? Because you know what you have available. um, you're going to want to get into the office so that we could
Bless you.
Bless you.
that we could go over business planning. Um, was it something I said?
I have no
Mhm.
idea what happened, but out of nowhere, my computer just completely shut down. And then
Uh-oh.
it wasn't turning back on, but it's fine now.
Domino effect.
Yeah, right. Um, what you missed is that, once you've got your personal time as far out for the year, entire year, whatever, blocked out, now you're left with everything else, right? And personal time would be like, hey, I got to get my kids at 2 o'clock, and from 2 to 4, and whatever the family dynamic is, right? All that gets blocked out. Then what you're left with is an open canvas for which to work within those parameters, right? Of course, lead generation all morning, always. That should be like a non-negotiable. Um, and then in the middle, you got those appointment blocks in the middle of your day. And what I was saying is what you dropped off is that, you know, typically you want to try to get 2 to 3 weeks of your schedule like blocked out so that when you're on the phone, it's a no-brainer. You see, oh, like for me, it's I always do appointments between 1 and 2, 2:30 and 3:30, and 4:30 and 5:30. Ideally, if I have those appointments Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, actually, I stop at a certain time, right? Um, but if I load those appointments up, now I could say if I'm on the phone with someone today, I could say, oh, yeah, so I have an availability. Oh, I have availability at 12:30 on Thursday, or would Monday at 2 o'clock be better? You know, I always have those open because they're highlighted open without appointments already set. My goal is to always try to set up the next 10 days in advance, you know. So the last thing I'll say on this is Sunday, whether it's after the kids are down or at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever your time is, you should invest a good 30 to 60 minutes in preparing for the week in advance. That in your calendar. Um, and you're quickly reviewing, you can't see it, quickly reviewing your budget, your business plan in a snapshot. Okay, this is what I said I wanted to do this year. This is how many contacts I got to make. This is how many appointments I need to set. Okay, where is that going to show up in my calendar? What lead sources am I focused on? Right? You should be in touch with that every week. You should probably look at your business plan every morning for 5 or 10 minutes. Just quickly, like, get naked with it. Like, okay, cool. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. All right, cool. Boom, I'm ready. Get on the power up. Go. Um, I promise you, if you do those little things, you'll be a lot more connected to your results, and probably exceed them. Your goals. That's all I'm gonna do. I gotta make an hour's worth of calls, and then I gotta get ready. I need to be in Plainfield at noon, so it means I gotta leave here at 11. Unfortunately. Sorry, I was watching MMA fighting. It's my thing.
No problem.
Gets me riled up in the morning. Gets me ready to go. So, like those.
Okay. All right. Are you okay if I use Mojo?
Say it
Or
again.
are you okay if I use Mojo, or are you hopping on Mojo?
Yeah, you can do it. What time is it? 9:42.
Because I know you said you have an hour, so I didn't want to monopolize it if you're
No, you
gonna.
go. I'll be in the database.
Okay. And William, everything is in there, right?
Yeah.
For perfect. Okay, I can work on that.
The 100 grand.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Jasmine, would it be okay if you stayed off mute so I could hear you make the calls?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
William, did you follow up
The two.
with Land Voice and Mojo to figure out why we're not getting the FISBOs?
For Mojo, yeah, they answered quickly. For Land Boys, I was on hold for like an hour. But for Mojo, what they always say, I have to actually reach out Land Boys because of the code. Like the post, I forgot what it's called. But based on with Mojo, everything is actually set properly on their end. It's more of the question if Land Voice is actually dumping a Fizbo on the account.
Okay, so let's
I'll try to call them today.
put a message into Land Voice again. We want that.
Yeah, I'll call them today.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marina?
Yes.
Hi, Marina. This is Jasmine. I'm calling with Keller Williams Realty. I'm calling because we're hosting an open house at 100 Grand, and we made a promise to our sellers that we would contact neighbors and people that live in surrounding towns to see if they were interested in attending.
We are not in the market right now, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And so you guys aren't in the market. Would you happen to know of anyone that is?
Is this Grand Ave or where is this?
Yes, it's Grand Ave in Hanover.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you may have friends or relatives that may want to move close by.
Yeah, if I think of anybody, I will definitely let them know. When is that?
It's going to be on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 2.
Okay, great. Thank you. I will, if I think of anyone, I will definitely send it along.
Great. And would you like me to send you the listing so you can share?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your email address? I can email it over to you.
Marina,
Marina.
Marina,
Mm-hmm.
V is in Victor, 84@gmail.com.
84@gmail.com. Okay, wonderful. So I'll go ahead and send you that. Yeah, and if you can share it with anyone, we would love to have them come.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You too.
Hi, is this Margaret?
What do you need?
Hi, Margaret. My name is Jasmine. I'm calling with Keller Williams Realty. How you doing?
Is this phone?
I'm calling because excuse me, I'm hosting an open house at 120 Grand Avenue this weekend. And I just wanted to see if you were interested in attending or if you knew of someone that wanted to buy in the area.
I am 90 years old and I'm disabled. I can do it.
Oh, you
William,
can't
can you hear me
attend.
okay?
I understand. So are you looking
Alright, good.
maybe to sell your home? Are you looking
Yeah,
to relocate or
I'll
are
give
you
them
staying in
here
town?
because this. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I have a. I'm not sure if you need the account number or the posting pin.
Oh, I'm so
Basically,
sorry. What did you say?
you guys, sorry.
I will die in my fucking
Email
house.
address is
Sell my
going to be.
house.
Let me double check.
Okay, you're not interested in selling. Okay,
Yeah,
I
boss.
understand.
Can
Well,
I
I
get
wish you well, and I thank you so much for the call.
who's the next of kin?
So, email address
When
is
somebody
Eric John KW at
Margaret?
gmail.com. So that's
when
ERIC
somebody talks that way,
JON
that's your
KW at gmail.com.
invitation to say something like, "Oh wow, well tell me who's going to be the executor or executrix? Who should I contact when you die?"
Okay, thank you.
Hell, I mean, if that's how they're going to talk, then
Yes, ma'am.
go for it. I don't think that's inappropriate to ask.
That was
Jeez.
I
crazy.
just wanted you to hear that. I had to lower it because you guys started talking, but I wanted you to hear what she said. So I was like, "Can you repeat that?" She said, "I'm gonna die in my fucking house." She sounded like a
My
nice
boss just
lady
wanted
in
to
the
ask
beginning.
about the Fizbo because we couldn't see any leads actually
So
being
Victoria,
dumped
when it
into
gets
the
loud, I do mute it
Fizbo
just because I can't
going
hear
through
everything,
Mojo.
just so you know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard when everyone's talking over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm there. Give me a quick sec here. It's gonna be on the property list. Yep. The one that I see that pops out here is, let me open this one up. This was actually the first of this year that was actually placed, but prior from that is already the 21st, and we haven't seen anything new. Sweet. I would appreciate that. And we're gonna be just focusing on Mojo, right? Yeah, copy. All right. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually on a Zoom meeting with him, so I can definitely get that and grab that for you. All right, no worries, no worries. Thank you. All right, I'll meet you there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, no worries. Let me just talk to my boss real quick. Boss, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Landboys or emailed you with a Zoom link, so I'm gonna hop in with them.
To my email?
Yeah, the Eric John, because that's the only email that is actually
All right,
provided there.
I'll forward it to you.
Okay.
Nope, nothing came in.
All right, let me just double check with them. I have still nothing, boss, even on spam or
Yep. Promotions. Let me see spam.
yeah.
Spam. 9:55 was my last. Nothing.
She's trying to forward it again.
Did you verify the email address?
Yeah, and that's the only thing that they ask for verification. Still not a boss.
Nope.
Yeah, my boss hasn't received anything.
Nothing. No spam. Land voice. Here it is.
You got it, boss?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you now. Just sent it to you.
Thank Boss, I'm gonna half off, then I'll return.
Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't realize that.
773-539-0037. Please leave a message.
Hey, Patricia, it's Jasmine calling with Keller Williams Realty. I have some great news to share with you. Give me a call back, 718-839-5981. Once again, that's 718-839-5981. Thanks.
What's the great news? I'm curious.
If there's an open house on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Megan, it's Jasmine with Keller Williams Realty. I have some really great news to share. Give me a call back, 718-839-5981. Once again, that's 718-839-5981. Chat soon. Edlene? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Jasmine. Hi, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay, great. I was just calling. I'm calling with Keller Williams Realty. We're hosting an open house at 100 Grand Avenue this Saturday and Sunday. And so we promised our sellers that we would call all of their neighbors and also individuals in surrounding towns to see if they were interested in attending.
When is that?
It's going to be on
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 2.
This weekend, correct?
Yep, this weekend.
Okay. So I don't think we can make it this weekend. Of course, the snow and all the weather coming in.
Yeah, the weather is not looking so. Yeah, are you guys by any chance looking to relocate, or you know of someone that wants to move to town?
No, as you know, we just moved to our home, so not that I know of, no.
No, not at the moment. Okay, well, I mean,
Not
if
at the moment.
if the weather does permit, we'd love for you to stop by. It's always great to see what's happening in your neighborhood and kind of have your finger on the pulse. We'll be
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, right? So we'll be following up with everyone. So would you mind if I touch base with you? And maybe if you're not able to come in like a couple weeks or so?
Sure. No problem at all.
Okay, great. So what I can do too, we also have, I know that you just recently moved, but we have these market reports that we generate, and it just gives you an idea of what the market is at, what homes are going for, how quickly they're selling, and things of that sort. And also we can do that for your current home. Would you be opposed to me sending that to you?
I don't think that would be useful for me at the moment, unfortunately.
No, okay. Well, I mean, I know that you're not looking to sell, but it's just good to have. And also, you can just see what homes are going for. But totally fine. Like I said, I'll probably circle around with everyone in the next couple of weeks, so I'll do that with you. But if you guys can come, we'd love to have you.
Oh, yep, we'll definitely. Thank you so much for thinking in.
Yeah, no problem. All right, you have a great day.
You too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay. Eric,
Yep.
hi. But did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I spoke to him before and they had just recently moved. So I didn't want to push it too hard with the marketing reports, but would there be another way that you would have attacked that? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you
I didn't
you
want to
you
seem too
sound great,
aggressive.
right? And people are responsive to you, which is like, right? They're not gonna fucking die in their home all the time, right?
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, somebody's calling.
Oh.
Alright, boss, that was fixed. You looking at Mojo?
No, no, no. I'm working. What do you
Ah,
got?
okay.
I'm sorry.
No, so they tweak it a little bit and then they actually let me add some filters. So in that way, once you click on, let's say, FISBO or pre-closure, automatically you will see when it was actually, dumped in.
Right, but they're automatically going to be pulled in every day. Any that are available.
Yeah, any that are available. So for clarity on this one, for people who's gonna be using Mojo, there's like two new filter.
Mhm.
List date is for FISBO dates, and for pre-closure is create date, if that makes sense.
Got it.
All
Wait,
right.
I'm
So,
sorry, William. I just heard
hold on a
the
second.
back end of that.
All right. So under Mojo for FISBO and pre-closure, we after they tweak on their end, we added a filter, new two filter, create date and list date. So for FISBO, you just have to be looking at the list date in order for you to identify when it was actually dumped in on the system. Then for pre-closure, just the create date.
Okay.
3 bed, 2 bath.
Ian speaking.
Marianne, Eric Melnikoff, Keller Williams. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just on the other line, Eric. Can I call you back in a few minutes?
If you would, I appreciate it. Thanks.
This is the 973 number, or is it 937?
201-937. Yep.
937. Okay, 0329, right?
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
you. All right. Bye-bye.
Of course. Thank you. Bye.
Interesting. Cedar Grove 3-2. I could turn this into an incredible 4-3. Let me look at the basement. Ponton Ave. So it's on the south end of town. Nice. Nice. Sorry. Harper. All right. I'm going to do this on my screen because you guys are on and I don't want to distract you. You know what? Am I recording? I'll record. Let me stop recording.